people think they ask that question, what's house music? I'm like, it's a fusion of a lot of things. That's why it became its own genre. It was not just disco. Disco informed it, as did rock music, as did punk music, as did ska. Like all of that was in there. We would go to these parties and you would hear Queen, then you'd hear Gloria Gaynor. I think the first time I heard The Clash, was at the Warehouse. The Clash is not disco. You know what I mean? It's so those things were coming out of there too. We were influenced by, these magazines, by like Parachute, by all kinds of things in the 80s, that helped to create like not only a genre, but kind of this different culture. We were dressing like we was the Pretenders, or like we were finding all kinds of influences just to mix it up, and make our own thing.
And like you see flyers with punk out on it and
Oh
punking out.
yeah.
We were kind of into this punk out era. Some of the Blondie tunes and the B-52s.
It was like a really weird time for music because you had all these black kids dancing to punk music.
We weren't like dirt under your fingernails kind of punk. We were like fashionable. You know what I'm saying? We were like skinny ties and mismatched jeans, with a little bit of roughness, but keep it cute. Um, I mean, they would dress me up. It's like, no, girl, you need to put your taffeta skirt on and you need to wear pumps. I'm like, but I'm DJing, but that's how you need to show up. It was the music and it was the presentation. It was like sort of paying homage to the culture and like really just showing up for it. Where I think punk, real true hard punk, was more like F you to the culture. You know what I mean? So we like that edginess, and we embraced some of that because we were also saying F you to the culture in a different way. But we were, I think, much more stylistic about it.